And now we're going to bring up Mr. Gordon Massengill from the Lyceum program at New Hanover High School, which is probably our original signature program, I think, at our oldest high school. So he's going to talk about that program.
Thank you. The Lyceum Academy began at New Hanover High School back in 1998, so we have had 17 graduating classes to date from the Academy. We operate a bit differently from some of the other signature programs in that we do operate as a school within a school model. We start our school day a little earlier than the rest of the school at 7:30 a.m., and this allows us our creativity with structure within the program. It consists of 100 students on each grade level in 11th and 112th, with 4 core teachers that work with those students every day. It's a 2-year course of study beginning in the 11th grade, but we do have a pre-Lyceum pathway at New Hanover High School, and this pathway can also be followed at other schools as well. You just have to work a little harder at some of the other schools, because New Hanover has restructured some of the earlier coursework different from some of the other high schools that you have options for. We utilize year-long coursework only within the Lyceum, so we're not on a semester at all. Our courses are of the honors and AP level. The AP, even though the state of North Carolina changed the school calendar a bit, so that we end a little later in the year and we no longer end our semesters before Christmas, the College Board did not see fit to change their testing calendar, and the College Board still tests on the college calendar, which means in May. So our AP courses are year-long so that we have the entire year to prepare for those tests in May versus stopping the course if it were a fall semester and ending in January and then having to have that absence period before you test. Ours go all the way through the testing window. We use a lot of projects, interdisciplinary projects in particular. They're both individual as well as group, and we actually require a synthesis of the material that's being learned. We don't want the simple regurgitation of material, memorization and regurgitation. We want you to know how to apply this information in our world. We also have eliminated homeroom. We are the students' homeroom teachers, and so we don't have that distraction in our school day. And we also form an advisor-advisee relationship as the faculty that will be with the students, because we loop with our students. We are their 11th grade teachers as well as their 12th grade teachers in the core academics. So we form a 2-year relationship with ours. And again, we start at 7:30 a.m. in the morning, so that we have a 4-hour uninterrupted time period together that would match the ending of the second block, so that third and fourth block can be open for other electives with the remainder of the school. We use an integrated curriculum, which is really one of our calling cards, and the junior year focus is on who we are as a country and as individuals of this country. Since we coordinate our coursework, the Honors English 3 or AP Language and Comp goes along with the AP US History, because the Honors English 3 is primarily American literature. So American literature or American history marries quite well. But Honors Biology 2 or AP Biology and Pre-Calculus are our course selections for the junior year of the Academy. The reason we've done this is because it allows us to cross-link and tie many things together. For example, we just returned from studying on location for 5 days in Washington, D.C. We utilized the Smithsonian Museums as a part of our teaching classrooms over a 5-day period. And a lot of the experiences that we had there combined lessons between the history and the English and the math and the science, and several times we had all 4 combined in the same lessons with help of instructors at the Smithsonian Museums along with ourselves. The senior year focus is more global, finding out who we are and how we fit within the world around us. And the English 4 or world literature kind of AP Lit, British literature focus fits well with the contemporary world issues or advanced placement world history, the environmental science, which is global in nature, and we are the only high school besides Isaac Bayer that offers a honors calculus in our curriculum as well as advanced placement calculus. We had feedback from our graduates and felt that the calculus version for the senior year was indeed what needed to happen, no matter what level it was, but some students weren't quite ready for the advanced placement level, so we offer a slower pace to build up that firm foundation with the honors level. The bottom statistic is something that we're very proud of. This past year in 2016, New Hanover High School was the highest scoring school to have 3s or higher on all the AP exams, and the Lyceum fraction of that was an 80% 3 or higher, which is a college credit level achievement on the advanced placement testing. And so we're really proud of that particular version. We believe that is in large due to the integrated interdisciplinary nature of the coursework we have within the program. Experiential learning is another key to Lyceum Academy. We have an extra block course in the afternoon that students may take called recitation. Recitation is a 1 hour and a half block period where the core teachers that they had in the morning are available for individual recitation, just like at college. Many of us took college courses where you had required recitation periods to talk about the coursework during the week in a smaller group setting. And we allowed that same opportunity within this period. We're there for group tutoring, individual tutoring, review. We can even do enhancement opportunities during the recitation period in the afternoon. We also use a lot of this time to do college readiness information, as in note-taking skills, to learn how to read a college textbook. We do SAT, ACT preparatory material during this time period, just anything that would enhance the overall college success rate. We also investigate leadership styles and skills with students along the way. We definitely foster a community of learners, and we're trying to create an area where we expand on their leadership opportunities and to enhance their leadership skills over the 2-year experience. We are all-encompassing. The parents, the students, the teachers, we're all in this together, and when we have a meeting, we pull all of their teachers in with the student, with the parents, all equally footed around the table with an equal voice in what's going on and how to solve problems in a holistic approach. We also incorporate a lot of the hands-on field experiences I just said about the Washington, D.C. We also do a scuba camp to allow students to become scuba certified. Ms. Saselsky and I have taken students jointly between the Marine Science Academy and the Lyceum Academy to Florida during spring break to experience a hands-on situation. I'm sure she will probably mention something about that in her presentation as well. The Appalachian Mountains to do a field study that takes place across the state line in Tennessee and North Carolina as a part of the environmental science course. We offer Arizona and other various experiences, both local and around the country. Post-graduation, we offer our international experience, and we do this on purpose because it is a privilege to be able to participate in the international program after successful completion of your 2-year coursework within the program. Destinations have included many in Europe, but for the last several years, we have concentrated on South America, with Ecuador being our main experience for the last few years. Again, this is an alternative to a typical classroom, a typical school day. Our flexibility makes every single day different within Lyceum Academy. You don't know what order your classes are in on any given day until you arrive, and a schedule is posted at 7:15. So the one thing that we tell students and parents, we can promise it's new every day, and for parents, we can promise you're going to see homework done at home, because they don't know what period's going to be first, and they have to do it all before they get to school. So it does look like there's a lot of work being done all of a sudden, but no longer can they do second period's work at the end of first period, and et cetera, and so on. So you will see a little bit of a curve in the homework arena. But if you want something that's new and exciting and out of the box, then Lyceum Academy is something that we would like to talk to you about and share with you. We'll have a booth in the lobby as well, and I have several students here tonight, as well as another faculty member, to help answer some of your questions. Thank you.